Hello, this is Eric from labofcoding.com. In the last video, we created our Django project and we saw how to start the Django development server using the manage.py utility. In this video, we'll pick up from that and we're going to create a new Django application in our Django project. As far as Django is concerned, a Django project is whatever web project you're working on. In this case, you're working on to-dos, and a Django application is a component or package within your project which encapsulates a given functionality. That is all the code and data relating to that application will be in that application. So say for example you're working on a blog project which will have blogs, comments and users who create those posts. So you may have one application for the posts, another application for the comments, another one for the users. Separating your project into several projects is good and advisable because it introduces modularity into your code base, and it also make it easy to work with your code base in the long run and even to maintain it. So in this video, we'll create a new Django application in our Django project. Because this is a simple project, we'll only have one application which we will call main for simplicity. So first of all, let's start the development server and see if everything is alright with Python manage.py run server. So everything is still alright, but we still have the warning. We'll handle it in a short while. So let's start a new Django application in our Django project with Python manage.py, and the name of the command to create a new Django application is startup, one word, and you give it the name of the application. In this case, we want our application to be called main. So when you run this command, Django will create a package within your project directory, giving it the name of the name that we've given to the startup command. In this case, it has created a Python package known as main in our project. So you can see that the main package has several modules within it. First, we have an inner package known as migration. Migration, this is the folder that Django will use to track the changes that you make to your underlying database table in form of Python code. So when you, in most cases, you'll be interacting with your underlying database using the models.py file, and when you make any changes to the models.py, you will create new migrations which will be stored in this migrations folder, and then when you apply them, that is, you will be effecting the changes that you've made to your underlying database structure. So in this case, the 15 unapplied migrations that we have here, these ones come from the apps that are pre-installed by Django. If you go to settings.py, you'll find that there is a setting installed apps which has some apps. These are reusable apps which ship with Django, like the admin for the Django admin app, auth for authentication and so forth. So to remove this warning, we will have to apply this migration, that is persist the changes that are declared in those migration to the underlying database. So there is a command which you use in the Python manage.py utility. So let's say Python manage.py, and then the command is migrate. So it will apply all those 15 migrations. So all the changes that have been declared in those migrations have now been persisted in the underlying database. We can stop the server, we Control-C, and when we run it again, you'll find that the warning is gone, it's no longer there. After creating a new application, you'll have to register it so that Django can know of its existence. So you'll do that in the list of installed apps in your settings.py file. So this is the setting which keeps a list of the apps that are running or installed in your project. So after creating a new app, you'll have to register it here. So we will do that. We can just give the name of the application, and Django will be able to register our main app. So now Django knows of our application, and it will be tracking the changes that we make in that application. So if you go to the main app again, you'll find that apart from the migrations folder, we have an admin.py file. This is the file that Django uses to register your models in the Django admin dashboard. Apps.py, this is the app configuration which Django uses to configure your app. And models.py, this is the interface that you'll be using to work with your underlying database. So for example, to create a new table in your underlying database, you'll create a class in models.py which inherits from models.model, and after creating it, you'll create a new migration, and when you apply it, the table will be created in your underlying database. We will come to that in the coming videos. And then we have our test.py file for tests, and then views.py file for keeping your Django views. We will come into more details of what Django views are in later videos. So that's it for now. We'll pick up from this in the next video. Thanks for watching.